Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Eleanor and this is going to be a reading vlog. I will be filming over the next 4 or 5 days and I wanted to take you along with me. It is the start of June and the sun is shining and I really want to hold myself accountable by filming this reading vlog and see how much I can get read in the next few days. I'm currently reading Sea of Rust by C. Robert Cargill. I'm only 60 pages in and I'm really enjoying this. This is a post-apocalyptic dystopian science fiction where all of humanity is now gone and there are only robots left, but with that comes their own challenges. The robots aren't satisfied and able to live with just them, with all the humans gone. They have their own kind of cultural problems, and I'm 60 pages in and thoroughly enjoying it so far. The characters are excellent and yeah, the main character, Brittle, I really like them and they're such an interesting viewpoint for this story. I also really love this cover and I hope to get this finished over the next few days. I'm also currently 32 pages into Empire of Ivory by Naomi Novik. This is the 4th book in the Temeraire series and it is the book that we're reading for a read-along in the month of June. I'm hoping to also get this read in the next week, maybe week and a half. I have lots coming up and I want to get this finished before the end of the month so Faye and I can have our live show before I go away on holiday. This time of year is just so busy. I'm 30 pages in and I'm going to be reading this one via audiobook. I have chopped and changed between physically reading this series and reading it via audiobook. I do find that physically reading has been quite difficult for me. It's a very political, war-heavy book and like strategy and lots of talking and discussions of lots of political machinations basically. It's set during the Napoleonic Wars and there's dragons and each book seems to be so far held in a different country and surrounding a different conflict of that time period. So it's a very, very intriguing series. It just hit myself in the face. It's not an Eleanor vlog if I don't smack a book off the side of my head. That's the riveting content you're here for. However, this is the 4th book. We're back in England for the start of this book rather than in a specified country where some of the other ones are, and I'm really enjoying it so far. This 30 pages so far introduction to this story has picked up right where the other ones have left off and I'm really enjoying it. I won't be able to share too much of my thoughts in this video about this book because it's the 4th in a series and I'm also hosting a read-along that you can join in. The link is in the description to join the Discord if you're interested. The books are very accessible lengths if you want to catch up and join in with us. But I'm excited to kind of chip away at this and get some more read. That's the 2 books I'm currently reading, but if I power through and get a good bit read and get Sea of Rust finished, I have plenty down here. This is my TBR shelf that looks very chaotic. There's a lot packed in there. I will be able to pick up something else and I'm very excited by that. I've got some fun things coming up this weekend. I'm going out for dinner tonight. That's why I'm actually all dressed up, dressed nice for a change. Out for dinner tonight for my birthday. It's my birthday on Sunday, and tomorrow I'll take you along with me as I attend the Reeling Trad Festival in Glasgow and listen to some really fun music, and I'm looking forward to that. I obviously won't get much read there because I'll be listening to music instead, but I will take some clips and take you along with me. And then on Sunday, it's my birthday. I'm not planning on doing anything except read. So I'm very excited for that. Now it's the next day. I'm all ready to head off to the Reeling Music Festival. Very excited. I'm all dressed up for that. We are anticipating quite cloudy and chilly, windy weather, so I'm not dressed particularly sunny for the 8th of June, but I'm prepared for all weather. I've got my brolly and my coat, and I've got my Factor 50 on. I don't have any reading update for you this morning. I didn't pick up a book. I just had a lazy lie-in and got ready to head out. I will show you some clips today of some of the performers. Most excited to see Kathleen McInnes. And tonight, the headlining act is Nightworks, and it's going to be their last UK performance before they officially retire. So that'll be really, really excited to see. I've not seen Nightworks live before, and I can't wait. And now it's Sunday, it's my birthday. I had a glorious lie-in because yesterday at the festival it was a very, very long day and the rain was on and off, so it was cold and wet when I came home very tired last night. I was home for about almost midnight, so I definitely didn't get any reading done yesterday, but I hope you enjoyed those clips of the festival that I managed to get. There's some really fantastic Gaelic singers and musicians, and yeah, I had an awesome time yesterday with my friends. So now it's Sunday, very quiet, chilled day. I am just planning on reading a lot today. I think that'll be a fabulous way to spend my day. The weather's looking a lot nicer today and my flat's nice and warm and cozy, so I will just be super casual today and getting as much read as I can be bothered, basically. I have read about 97 pages of Empire of Ivory today. I have been listening to this. Oh, I'm going to drop my book. I've listened to this on audiobook today while getting some house chores done. It's my birthday, but it is also Sunday, which is the kind of reset day for the week ahead for work. So I have been doing some housework and listening to this on audiobook at the same time, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I think this is a bit of a reset book for me. If you've been reading any of my other videos on this or watching any of Faye and I's live shows, I have been struggling a little bit with this series. Usually I don't get fully engaged with the story until the last third of the book, but this one, book 4, I've been really engaged from the start because we're back in England, we're back with old friends, and I'm just thoroughly enjoying where this story is going. It's set into like 3 arcs, like 3 acts, sorry. So I've read part 1, which is the first 5 chapters, and I'm really, really enjoying where this is going. Obviously can't say anything else because of spoilers, but yes, 97 pages. I think that's probably all I'll read of this today. I probably won't be listening to any more audiobooks today. I'll probably just be physically reading instead. I am going to be sitting down now. I'm probably going to watch something maybe for a little while, and then I'm going to physically read some Sea of Rust. I'm excited to get back into this. I hope to get a little bit of this read today, and we'll see what else comes up and what else I want to dive into. But that is my reading update so far. So we'll see what else I will have read when I check back in with you in a little while. It's now about 9:30 at night, and I think I have now read everything that I'm going to read for today. I'm going to just watch some more things and then head to bed. I've got an early start tomorrow morning for work. I have read about 60 pages of Sea of Rust, and I'm really enjoying where the story is going. I'm now 110 pages in, so about just less than a third of the way into the story, and I'm really enjoying it. This character, Brittle, is a fantastic narrator, and I'm really enjoying their perspective. And it's an alternating chapters with two timelines, kind of a story, and it's working really well for what's going on in this world. In one timeline, you're following Brittle, who is living in this post-apocalyptic, post-utopian world where there's only robots and AI left, and you're following them navigating their new circumstance and what they've been living in this futuristic world for the last few decades, I suppose. And in the other timeline, you're back right when the robots are gaining their independence and their freedom, and it's different snippets of what the world looked like at that time, and the beginning troubles happening between robots and AI and humans. So it's a really interesting way to incorporate giving us the information as a reader about what's going on in this world, how things have ended up the way they are, and I'm really enjoying it. I think it's really fleshed out and really detailed, and the chapters are quite short so far and are really holding my attention, and it's so good, and I can't wait to see what else is in store for this character. And then I believe I showed you that I started The 100 Nights of Hero by Isabel Greenberg. I wanted something else to break up my reading tonight, so I started this graphic novel. It is really stunning, the artwork in here, the illustrations are beautiful, and it's a version of the Arabian Nights. It's got a queer couple in it, and I'm really enjoying this kind of feministic look at this tale and about women in storytelling and passing stories down through generations. I've read half of it, so that's about 110 pages or something, and I need to put it down because it's really heavy. But I'm really enjoying that so far, and I'll probably try and finish that tomorrow. I'll put on screen how many pages I got read today. You can see Haku over here. And I'm really glad that I spent today focusing on reading. I've been struggling reading lately, and today was my birthday and I could do whatever I wanted, and I got a lot read and I'm really glad for that. I'm hoping I continue that reading momentum on through the rest of this month. Even though I've got a lot on, I do have a lot of travel going on with some long train journeys and some long flights. So I want to kind of keep reading through all of that and work my way through my TBR. Tomorrow's Monday, back at work. I do work from home, but my job is such that I can't really listen to audiobooks while I'm working. I'm writing reports and things like that and reading lots of emails, so I'm not that good at multitasking. So I'll probably check back in tomorrow after work and see what else I can get read. And now it's Monday. It's a couple of hours after I finish my work day, and I'm just now getting to the time that I want to sit and read. Oh, are you up to mischief, Calcifer? Well, don't try and shove things off the dining table then. I'm not really sure what I want to read just now. I think I'll put my audiobook in for 20 minutes and do the dishes, tidy the kitchen and such like. And the audiobook of Empire of Ivory. I am really enjoying this. I've read the first 5 chapters. I have a good momentum into it and I'm hooked, and I'm enjoying this book much more than some of the others in this series so far. But you've already heard that because it's been a while for me since I've talked about it, but it's actually only been seconds for you, and I need to remember that when I'm vlogging. And then my other main goal for tonight is to finish the 100 Nights of Hero. I am really enjoying this. I've actually spoken to my sibling and said that they need to read this next as well. It's so beautifully told, and I'm about halfway through. That's how much I've read, that's how much is to go. So I'll see what I can get read tonight. It is Monday night, first day of the week, of the working week, and I'm going away to London very early on Friday morning, so it's all a bit chaotic around here just now while I'm sorting things out. So I will check back in with you in a little while and give you some more reading updates. Excuse the terrible lighting from this angle. I've got the lamp above me on because I was reading a graphic novel and turns out you need light for that. But I read a chapter more of Empire of Ivory while I was doing some housework. So that's about another 30 pages. And yes, I'm still really enjoying the direction of this book. And we're back with certain dragons that you haven't seen since book 1. So I'm enjoying being around them again and their interactions. But again, can't say much. 4th book in a series. I'm just so relieved that I'm getting the same enjoyment that I seem to have been getting out of book 1, because books 2 and 3 were kind of not the best for me. I have then gone on and read, this is so hard to lift one-handed, about 60 more pages of the 100 Nights of Hero. I don't think I'll get this finished tonight. I need to go off and get ready for bed. The cats need played with before bed because they're so high energy and Philippines that they just wake me up through the night if I don't play with them a lot before bed. Although Haku would lead you to believe that he is a very quiet, sleepy little boy who would never wake anyone up in the middle of the night full of beans, ever. But it's all lies. So yeah, I'm for my bed. I think tomorrow, Tuesday, is going to be the last day of this vlog, so I can get it edited and up before I head to London on Friday. So I would love to hear about what you've been reading over the last few days. So I'll check back in with you tomorrow and read some more, and hopefully when I round out this vlog, I'll be able to tell you that I've read a fair bit over the last few days. So that's the hope anyway. So I'll check in with you tomorrow. You gonna say hello? On the day I'm filming this, the 10th of June, it'll be a whole year that I've had Haku. brought him home 10th of June 2023. So yes, he's been in the family a whole year causing mischief, and he's quadrupled in size and then some. Look at all those feet. Look at the bean sprouts. And yes, it does appear that every reading vlog I do just turns into lots and lots of cat footage, but if you are into books and libraries, chances are you're also into cats, so that's obviously why you're here. Yes, because you're just so cute. Oh yes. Oh yes, the cutest. Now we've made it to Tuesday, and I'm very pleased to say that I finished The 100 Nights of Hero by Isabel Greenberg. I absolutely loved this. This was such a good read based on Arabian Nights, and it's just about women and storytellers, and yeah, it's queer. The artwork is fantastic. I would really recommend it, and if you can borrow it from your library or buy a copy secondhand, I would really encourage you to do so, because graphic novels are really expensive and not everyone can afford to buy them. I certainly can't, and waited till I could find this much cheaper secondhand. I really want to pick up more books by Isabel Greenberg. I tried to buy her other graphic novel at the same time as this, but multiple people were trying to buy it at the same time, and I had to get refunded because they oversold on the number of copies that they had. But yes, the artwork in here is lovely, and yeah, I just can't, I don't know what else to say about it. It's really good. Really recommend it. I have then also read a couple more chapters of Empire of Ivory, and I'm still really enjoying the direction of this book, and I'm just so pleased. I believe I said that yesterday when I talked about this, but books 2 and 3 were quite difficult for me to kind of get through. I wasn't really meshing with the story, and it wasn't until the last quarter of books 2 and 3 did I really kind of engage with the story and was like pulled through the plot basically. But from the very beginning of this one, I have been hooked, but in my own way. I'm flying through this. I am really enjoying the audiobook for this one, and I'm engaging with the Discord server for the read along, always linked below. I think I mentioned that as well already in this vlog, that you can join in if you want to read along this series with us. And yeah, I'm having fun chatting about this book and can't wait for the live show at the end of the month. So yeah, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think I read an awful lot in this vlog for the last few days, but it was more just an accountability vlog. If I'm filming every day a snippet of what I got read, then I need to actually read to have something to film. So I have achieved that, and that's all I wanted from this video. You got some snippets of my birthday and the Really Music Festival, so I hope you've enjoyed. There's been a lot of cat content as well, but that's kind of inevitable with two very active cats in the house. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you're currently reading and any plans you've got coming up for the summer. I would love to have a chat with you in the comments. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you in another video soon.